which will be a troubleshooting. Correct. So troubleshooting means solving the multiple issues, solving the issues in a multiple ways, right? It's a very important skills for any one of the engineers, and even having a experience. Correct. You will go with any company with experience, so you should know how to solve any issue. Correct. And interviewer can ask you this kind of questions, right? And in your CV it will be also mentioned that you are okay, you have a troubleshooting skills on a multiple issues like a Windows Server, a network, Outlook, like that. Okay, so first of all, let me know your CCNA session completed or not.
Yes, sir, completed.
Completed.
No, sir, it is ongoing.
Okay, means for someone it's completed and someone it's going, right? It will complete, I think, in a Saturday. Okay, so see, actually, troubleshooting means, first of all, as you know, we have a first troubleshooting of a network troubleshooting. Okay, and then OS troubleshooting. OS means server OS and client OS, anything. OS troubleshooting means operating system troubleshooting. Correct. And then we have a mail troubleshooting. Means Outlook. Mail troubleshooting means Outlook troubleshooting. So guys, let's try to understand. Actually, in a network, basically you should know the basic troubleshooting, basic issue solving. Like if in a routing there is something issue, so it's actually issue that you did a mistake. That's why routing is not happening, switching is not happening. So that's a different thing. I'm talking about I'm talking with you about a basic network troubleshooting, which is a internet troubleshooting. Correct. Okay, in a cable, if there is something mistake, like okay, you are connecting a router, switch and PC, and you use some another cable, right? It's not a you can say straight through cable. You know, straight through cable we are using for two different devices, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and
Yes,
crossover cable in the same devices. Correct. And if you are making a connection between a switch and PC, so you need to go with a straight through cable. You need to do a color code according to that. Right now, you need to match a pair of color, a both cable. Okay, according to that. So it's it's an error that you will do some mistake. Right. I'm talking about with you. Okay, in a network. Correct. Basically, what is the issue with a network? Okay, what is the basic issues can happen with a network that is completely different? Okay, the issues is internet is not working. Internet is not working. Then how to troubleshoot, how to resolve? Okay, means multiple solution, 4, 5, 6 different solution. Right. If internet is not working, how to resolve? Correct. So first of all, you need to know about the issues, the reasons. Okay, what is the reasons behind internet is not working? Right now, you cannot solve any issues if you don't know the reasons behind it, right? Because if you know the reasons that okay, this is a PIPA IP address, that's why internet is not working. This is a connection mistake. Okay, you are not able to ping to Google. Something connectivity is wrong between a router and switch and your PC. So that's why you need to know the reasons first. What are the reasons behind this? So let me know, all of you, what is the reason behind internet is not working? Tell me multiple reasons.
Cable issues, driver issue.
Cable issue, driver issue, or and
Hardware issue.
hardware, like what?
So there's a connector, like
Connected is like means RJ45 connector. Okay, then
IP address wrong.
what?
Network problem.
No electricity.
No, electricity is a different thing, yeah. No, electricity means electricity is not present. It's a different thing. I'm talking about the internet. Everything is fine. Internet is not working only.
Server failure.
But internally,
Server failure with server failure.
Sir, internet server failure.
Router issue.
प्रॉब्लम हो सकता है.
NIC problem. Oh, and
You check LAN connection first, then after you connect or net some issues.
and
Then after you LAN cable, you
I'm not asking the solution. Give me the reasons only. What is the reasons?
The issue can be with your NIC also.
NIC also. Okay. And
NIC card.
internet wire has been cut.
wire means cable issue in short.
Yes.
Cable between router and switch. Cable between switch and PC. It may be anything. Cable issue in short.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Okay. And
A slow internet speed.
So your internet settings on your machine you have done wrong.
internet.
Wi-Fi settings basically.
Okay. Then
Sir, might be DNS is not working.
okay. Then
With Wi-Fi signals. Server machine working or not?
if internet is not working, how server will be responsible? Which server? Windows server.
Cables.
Cables and server are different thing. Yeah.
So problem with the Wi-Fi router.
Which kind of problem? Which kind of problem?
No network connection, no Wi-Fi.
Let's see. So what's happening? Okay, I'm going to write it down all the reasons. Okay, that you told because of some people. Okay, one people is saying this reason, another people is saying another reason. Okay, all of you are right. I'm not saying it's wrong. So what's the reason if internet did not work? Okay, internet will not work. Cable connection issue. Cable connectivity issue. Okay, connectivity may be between a router to switch and between switch to your PC, anything. Cable connectivity issue. Then there will be a NIC card issue, NIC card. There will be a driver issue. Which driver? Network driver issue. Network driver issue. Then there will be a connector issue. Connector means RJ45 connector, right? There will be a connector means it's a RJ45. Then there will be a DNS issue. Like DNS is not coming, otherwise, okay, your system having a DNS, but okay, that DNS is okay due to that one DNS, this particular internet is not going on. Particular internet is not working. Okay. Then guys, tell me, I written everything. What okay? What are the other reasons?
Sir, IP configuration
DHCP.
settings.
Network
DHCP.
configuration setting.
Okay. Then it may be possible that your system got a PIPA IP address. right? And you know very well, if Apipa IP address, your system having a Apipa IP, so you will not be able to access internet. Yeah, DSCP issue means Apipa issue. If DSCP will not work, what okay, what a system will get? Apipa, na? You know, so that's I written Apipa IP address. Then okay. Then proxy setting and firewall issue. Okay, so this is just some reasons behind. Okay, due to that, your internet will not work. This may be some reasons. We don't know until you will not check, right? Until you will not check, you can't say what is the reasons. But this is a some possible reason behind. Okay, if internet is not working, correct. And another reasons, maybe in a router is not getting internet from where? ISP, right? Correct na? So this is some reasons behind internet will not work. So you are the responsible for solving, right? You are the responsible for solve the issue. Okay, after finding a reasons, okay, you need to resolve the issue. So how to resolve? Solution. Let's see the solution. Please. So if there is a cable connectivity issue, what you can do?
Replace it with the
You can only check, right? Check the cable, right? Check the cable between router and switch, between router and switch, and between switch and PC, right? Correct now? You can only check.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, after check, okay, you will make it correct. And I say cottage. So what you can do?
So
Tell me. No, through loopback IP you will check, right? That NSA card is working or not.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Do that.
Okay, if you're not getting a reply, then
replacement.
first of all, okay, you will ping to if reply not coming, then change an IC card, right? Change NIC card. Okay, an IC card means NIC card. Okay. If there's a network driver issue, what you can do? You can check the driver, right? Check driver. Maybe driver needs update, right? Update the driver. Maybe driver is not present. So install or uninstall the driver, right?
Yes, sir.
Uninstall and install new driver, new network driver. Correct. If there is a okay RJ45 connector, then you can check the connector. Right now, you can check the connector is proper working or not. Right. Check the connector through cable tester. You know, there is a cable tester. Okay, I'm showing to you what's happening. Okay. You're seeing this is a cable tester. Right, see, this is a cable tester. Okay, I'm showing you live through okay by turning on my video. Okay, because I'm in the lab right now, so I can show you. Okay, just give me a second only. Okay, okay, I can tell you how to test. Just wait. Because am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so can you see me right now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Just this is the
Yes, sir.
just wait. Yes, you are seeing this one.
Yes, sir.
This is a cable tester basically. See here, light is blinking. There is a turn off and turn on. See,
Yes, sir.
this is a here off. This is off, right? Once it will on, there is a light is blinking. See.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
For example, then we have a Ethernet cable. So just give me a minute. Uh, let's see how to check. All of you are able to see, right?
Yes, sir.
What is this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Here you can put. See, light is blinking. See here, up and down. From 1 to 8. Means
Yes, sir.
this connector is fine. Means this connector is absolutely correct. That's why light is blinking. Correct. If light will not blink, means connector having some issue.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So you can check a connector like this. There is a cable tester.
Yes.
Okay, so cable tester you can check. Okay, you can check Ethernet connected through a cable tester. Otherwise, cable as well as. Okay, cable is getting internet is not okay or not. If the light is blinking, means cable is getting internet. If the light is not blinking, means cable not having internet connectivity. Means from this cable you will not be able to access internet. Okay, I'm showing you again. Because this is actually the thing that you can run once you are physically available. Yeah. So, okay, this is a cable, right? If internet will come, so you can just put here. Okay, it will blink. The light will blink up and down. 1 to 8. Okay, it means everything is fine. Okay, so this is the way that you can check a connector and cable both, that it's working or not, right? So check the connector through cable tester, you can check it. Okay, and then if there is a DNS issue, what to do? Tell me.
So first we can ping the DNS server, whether it is responding or not. Might be the
Ping is
DNS
happening.
server.
Ping is happening. Even internet is not working. Then
ADDS has to be checked
can-
if
we
it
can-
is installed properly or not.
no, ADDS.
We can check from a system DNS lookup command. We can see whether it's able to do the address translation or not.
Yes. See, what can you do now? You can simply go to command prompt and you can write a command nslookup.
DNS lookup.
nslookup is a command to check DNS. How? So I will go to CMD and I will write a command nslookup. means NS means name server. NS means
Name server.
name server lookup. Okay, click on enter. See, I'm getting a request timeout. So you can check NS lookup by pinging by pinging your DNS IP. So first of all, check what is your DNS IP. Okay, what is your DNS IP? So my DNS IP is 192.168.1.1, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
So
sir.
what can I do? I will write a command NS lookup 192.168.1.1. Okay, it's actually okay giving it okay, NS lookup. If you can check a Google IP address and DNS IP, right? I'm getting a reply from DNS.google. Okay, it's going to time out, but at last name DNS.google means here DNS server is resolving the name to IP and IP to name, right?
Yes,
I
sir.
ping IP
Yes, sir.
8.8.8.8.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and I got a name. That name is a DNS.google. Means it's a Google server DNS. Like same, you can, okay, if you will ping your own server DNS IP. For example, if your machine is connected with a domain, so there will be a domain server. There will be a DNS server no domain. You can check by ping by using command NS lookup. And there, okay, if this is not, okay, if you are getting a reply here, there is another command. You can check your all DNS server between you and Google. You can check your all DNS server between you and Google. How? By pinging ipconfig /display DNS. So all the DNS will display between you and between a Google server. Okay, if you will ping here, okay, if you will write a command here, ipconfig /display DNS. So all the DNS will display. See, okay, I'm using a Zoom right now. So Zoom having a some DNS record name, this one, or this is a DNS of Zoom. Okay, this is my desktop name. This is a DNS of my desktop DNS. Means between you and Google, how much, okay, DNS server is present, you can check it. Okay. If you are getting the reply like this, means DNS is available. Sometimes it's happening that DNS is going to mismatch. So you need to flush a DNS. You need to flush a DNS by a command. ipconfig /flush DNS. ipconfig /flush DNS. So what will happen? All the DNS will flush. All the this DNS will flush, and your system will get a new DNS. Maybe due to new DNS, the internet will start working. It's a possibility. ipconfig /flush DNS. See, successful flush.dns resolver cache. What's happening? Something wrong DNS is going to save in your internet cache. Okay, internet cache memory. So this command will help you to resolve it. Okay, you can write this command multiple times. Okay, 4 or 5 times you can write this command. Okay, and then you can display DNS. Then again you can flush the DNS. Sorry. Okay, then again you can flush the DNS. So display DNS and flush DNS, you need to write this command again and again. Display DNS, then flush DNS. Okay, so by doing this thing in a multiple times, a display DNS and flush DNS command, it's a possibility that DNS issue will resolve. Because okay, by your display DNS, all the DNS between you and between your machine and Google server will come here. Okay, if you will flush, means all the records, all the DNS records will be flushed, will be removed. So that's also a way. Now guys, if your system got a PIPA IP address, how to resolve? Tell me.
We have to go to the Windows server on whether DHCP role is enabled. and then we have to check.
If the server side everything is fine, then
So in command prompt, we will write IP config release, then renew.
yes, release and renew. But before this, before release and renew, you can do some, okay, some more important work. What you can do, if APIPA is present in a system, so you know APIPA IP range is
169.254.0.0.
yes, right, 169.254.0.0 to
169.254.55.252.
yes,
255.
right. This is a range. For example, when you check your system IP address, just assume when you check your system IP address, you are getting this IP. So by this IP, what you will okay, what you will understand? This is a APIPA IP, na?
Yes.
Because of these two is same, right? First two octet you need to check only. If you are getting IP address 169.254, it means it's a APIPA IP, 110%. And if it's a APIPA IP, means APIPA comes in a system when DSCP server not replying, when DSCP server scope is full, when the connectivity between a server and APIPA comes in a system. So if APIPA comes in a system, how to resolve? Let's see the multiple solution for APIPA as well as. So first of all,